Hey everyone, the purpose of this short video today is to discuss multiple backing tracks in upbeat music. Before we begin, I'd like to discuss a use case scenario for you. Let's say you're a choral director and you have four-part vocal line, SATB, and you also have an accompaniment line. Well, you could upload those independent lines, all five of them, SATB and accompaniment, as their own backing track. Then your musicians can go and choose which part they want to record along to. Basically, multiple backing tracks gives you flexibility in the recording process, which is all we really want when we're making music online. So let's now show you the tool and how it works. So let's go ahead and create a new project now with multiple backing tracks. Once you get to your Upbeat Perform area, you're going to want to create a new project. So click the blue button in the upper right, name the project, backing track, name the ensemble, we'll call it the Upbeats, and we are going to want to click backing track. If you have not yet made your backing track, you can make them now. I pre-made them for this demonstration, so I'm going to hit upload and I'm going to find those. I have three of them. I'm going to click bass scale line. This will be my main backing track, and I'm going to hit create new project. So here we go. We are now at our submission area. You're going to see now that you have submissions and you have backing tracks, and these are two different tabs. See that right there? On backing tracks, the video bass scale line that I just uploaded is here. There are several things to know about this. The display name, it's really important you rename that with what it is, because your musicians, when they choose which backing track, they're going to want to know which one to play along to. So let's call this bass scale line because that's what it's called. And this is what it'll be displayed as. A few other things, you can turn the camera off as usual. You can mix as usual. You can download the audio and all those great things. You can include or not include them in the video. So there's several things you could do with that, but that's not the purpose of this tutorial. We're going to add a second backing track, which is what we're trying to do here. So I'm going to hit add new backing track. And this is going to tell you that you can use an existing submission as your backing track, which is pretty cool. So let's say you have a rock star student who played something really well. You can convert that immediately over to being a backing track. Or you could upload another backing track file or create a new one. I'm going to upload the second one that we already have. Here it is. It's called the bass comping line. And I'm going to call it bass comping line. Display is very important, as we discussed earlier. Calibrate as usual. You're going to want to hit preview and do the whole process. And there it is. You have two backing track lines. Very, very cool. Now, what happens for your students? So when you click add parts, just like before, you hit copy URL, you go ahead and you paste it into a new tab, and you follow the instructions. Pretty straightforward. You hit continue, click that you're wearing headphones, make sure you are, make sure you name who you are and your instrument. Make sure your camera's chosen, your microphone's chosen, and your metronome and volume. Tune if you need to, hit continue. And this is the big moment where you can choose which backing track you want to record along to. Let's say you want to record to the bass scale line. Well, you can choose that one and hit continue. And all of a sudden, that video will load. And so you can play along to just that part, which is super cool. After the musicians have submitted their recordings, you can go back and look at your project page, and you will see under the submissions tab those recordings as they come in, just as before. The only thing different is the backing tracks are still under their tab, and when you hit reload, you can have all three of them together. You can also take out videos, do various mixes. There are several things you could do to create a unique project. So that's a little bit about multiple backing tracks. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.